Okay, so we are going to talk about your journal articles. These are these are optional and you can receive extra points for doing these if maybe you missed an assignment, like a few questions, and you want to I will use these points if you do your journal assignment well to make up for those extra points. If you do choose to do this assignment and you are hoping that it'll help cover your other assignments, you have to do assignment 1 and 2 and then do your journal articles correctly for you to receive those bonus points. If you are wanting just to do your journal articles, just to kind of show me what you're doing, how you're feeling, and things like that, and you're not following it too closely, then that's fine as well. But just know that you are missing out on those extra points if you were looking for that. So the first one, it says pick 3 emotions that you're feeling right now about this pandemic. Write these 3 emotions on a piece of paper and then draw however you feel represents these emotions. So again, on this one, the Google form is there. The Google form is there for you to upload your picture. If you're not wanting to upload it to that Google form, you also have the option to send me an email, take a picture of it, send an email to me. You can take a picture of it, send it as a text. All of those options are there for you for your journal articles as well as your other assignments. So my journal number 1, it says pick again 3 emotions that you're feeling right now about this pandemic. Write these 3 emotions on a piece of paper and then draw however you feel represents these emotions. So this is my journal number 1. I picked 3 emotions. I put sad, happy, and excited. I am sad because my birthday was during quarantine, so it was a little different than what I'm used to. I didn't get to go out to eat. I'm sad because I'm not getting to teach world history anymore, and I'm not getting to see you guys. So I'm happy because I found out that I like puzzles, and I am actually saving money while we're doing this because everybody's staying home. And I am super excited because we will, I'm excited and holding on to us getting to go back in August, which, nothing is certain for right now. But I am excited and holding on to that during these times where I don't get to see you, that I will get to see you hopefully soon. My journal article number 2. So those instructions state that you have to answer these questions. The first question is, what is the number 1 concern you have about what is going on right now? So I put my number 1 concern is being there for my students. I want them to be happy and full of life during these uncertain times. Then the second question said, what is a small way in which your life has changed right now? I put my life has changed by school closing, sadly. I miss seeing my students every day. The third question says, what mattered to you a few days or a week ago that now seems irrelevant, or vice versa? I put I was very nervous but focused on my next pageant. It was planned for May and is now postponed because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So that was something that I was nervous and just trying to hurry up and get ready for. And then now it's irrelevant because it's not even going to happen anymore anytime soon. So during these, I was getting on the journal number 2. Nothing in my life has changed. It has, because we are not going to school anymore. So that is one thing that has changed. If before in the past, you were worried about what you're going to do for spring break, well, now, you had 2 weeks off kind of for spring break. If it was that you didn't know where you guys were going to go out of town, that it might be harder for you to be able to go out of town right now. If it was that a lot of my students were afraid of state testing. Well, guess what? Now we don't have state testing, and that fear and that being nervous is now irrelevant because you don't have to take them anymore. So those are my examples of my journal article number 1 and number 2 if you are choosing to do this assignment.